Hi there. Welcome back, Heart Spark Life. I'm wearing my heart earrings today, made by my friend Elizabeth. I love them with the abalone hearts. Isn't that beautiful? So I came out to the lake that I live by today, and it's very foggy and smoky too. So it's got the combination of the fog and the smoke, and it's very beautiful and surreal. And yeah, decided just to sit here in my car and share more for today. Today, I'm doing, this is day 4 of a challenge I'm doing. I hear some dogs coming by, and so I was thinking a lot today about one of my passions that I love is since I had my experience when I was 17 around my heart, where I had to have open heart surgery, if you didn't hear my part of my story. But having that experience really led me onto the journey about learning about the heart, the power of the heart. And there's so much science about it. And it's not just woo-woo and, oh, be in your heart, and which I love too. I'm very woo-woo and I love it all. And I love science too. I love to see the data of it all, so to speak. I don't get too involved in that, but I love that there's validation of it. And because if we could go off our knowing and faith and trust, wouldn't that be amazing? And I know there's a part of us in this human form, at least me, I can speak for myself, of really loving that there's this proof of it being what I feel and know. So, and I've transitioned and grown into that more, where I'm really feeling into my intuition and acting on that. That is part of why I'm doing these videos, and part of why I'm speaking. It's so out of character, the character I've been, and it's time for a new character, a new true me to come through. And if you're seeing these videos, you may be relating to that, and this may resonate for you. So today I want to talk about heart coherence, and part of my path has been around, as I was saying, about learning about the heart. And then I saw Greg Braden. Greg Braden is an incredible author, speaker. He's also he's a geologist, but he goes into ancient texts and knowings and teachings. And as I was listening to him, he led me to heart math. He actually came here to my town here where I live in North Idaho, and it was so awesome. So, Heart Math is an institute, is located in California, and they do a lot of research around the heart-brain coherence, and it is amazing. They actually create little devices that you can connect to your ear and use an app and really train yourself to get into coherence. And maybe I will show that a little bit. And I'm here at the beach, just people walking around, so if I look away, that's my distraction. So heart coherence, I'll just in this video give a few steps to start with. And the first one is putting your hand on your heart, like physically touching your heart space. Just brings your awareness and your attention right there to your heart. And then you can close your eyes and breathe. Breathe with your heart, like your heart is your lungs. And what this does is this helps bring your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems into more of a balanced state. And I like to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth, and just breathe more with the heart. And next is bringing in feeling of gratitude, any of these higher elevated feelings of appreciation, joy. And you can think of things, think of a memory even. Maybe it's of a loved one or a furry one. I had an incredible dog in my life, few of them, that I love so much that, every time I would see them, my heart, I could feel the warmth in my heart. When I see my mom, sorry, there's some sunshine coming in. my heart gets warm, and people I love, I'm just more aware of this. So think of anything that brings you this gratitude and joy, and feel that in your heart and breathe. And just keep doing it and amplifying it. And what this is doing is helping your heart and brain get more coherence, because they speak to each other. On a previous video, I shared about sensory neurites in your heart, and it is sending information out, and it's sending information to your brain before the brain is sending information to your heart, which is fascinating. As you're breathing and feeling and thinking and feeling of something you're grateful for or appreciate and joy, love, I'm going to share a really cool experiment that was shared. I think it was shared by Joe Dispenza. I'm not sure. I'd have to find it. He's another one that's great to listen to, because he's very much into the heart coherence as well. Does some great meditations. So he is really big into the data too. He's very much a scientist type, and does huge retreats and events with people. And there's groups of people in those events that go and they have those little, okay, I'm going to try to thread these together because my phone is full and it stopped midway. So what I was sharing, excuse me, was that Joe Dispenza does these experiments, basically, where people get to wear those things that you put on your brain to read your brain waves, and also nodes on your heart to register what's going on as they're meditating and going into heart coherence and all that intentional meditation. And what was fascinating to me, they did an experiment where with people that had those on their head, their brain and their heart, and they would show images up on a screen, and they would start with fun, loving videos of puppies, feel good things, loving, that feel good, and randomly they would show disaster or something scary or an accident or trauma, and it was one once in a while. And what they discovered was that before that traumatic image showed up in front of you, in front of your eyes and your brain, the heart reacted to it. So it already knew what was coming, and it knew it in the field. So I find that fascinating. And I remember hearing that years ago and being like, wow, the intelligence of the heart is amazing. So the more that you can tap in and feel that gratitude in your heart and breathe with your heart and amplify it, you can feel the warmth. It's probably a little different for everybody, but for me, it's warmth, and I start feeling like I could explode. I send it to my loved ones and feel the waves coming back, because we're so connected. We're giving and receiving all the time. And then off into all of community, the city I live in, the state, the country, the world, the universe. And the more that I do this, the more at peace I am, the more I am clear in decision making. My health improves because my nervous systems are more in balance. And it is quite amazing. So I really wanted to share this because this is something I really feel passionate about and sharing. And I know my journey, that's why I call this Heart Spark Life, is getting this information out to people. This magnifies your own magnetic field. And they've only measured it, I think, 3 feet out. I think even on some other experiments, they've measured it larger. And it's amazing. I don't think we even fully know the impact, because we are so connected in this field. And I say the field of energy that we all reside in. It's like this ocean. There isn't any empty space, which is interesting. So that's me today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thank you, dear friends, for coming to subscribe and listening. And I'm going to see if I can stitch these together. And thank you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And remember your spark. Love you. Bye.